Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Control. I have not played this in a while. It's been almost a week since I played this last. And the last time we were playing, if you guys remember, what we were attempting to do is break into the area where we found out about the Prime Candidate program. Alright? And we were finding out information about what they were researching with the Prime Candidates, including the main character, Jess. And we were reading, there was a tie over with Alan Wake, which was really neat. And then we found out about a little bit about Dylan, and then we were finding out about Jess. I ran out of time, and now I reload the game, and they put me all the way back here in logistics, which is pretty annoying. So now I gotta try to figure out how the hell do we get back there relatively quickly, and hopefully there's not a million fucking fights between here and there, because I really don't want to do a bunch of repetitive combat for absolutely no reason. Like this right here. So this is the level 6 door. We've already been through here. Alright, here we are. This is what we were doing. We were reading the various things inside these doors here. Okay. P6 was Dylan.
Things had gone differently and ordinary for us.
This is Dylan's room. Yeah.
Wishing won't change things.
Right.
Finding the projector will.
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the projector that caused everything in ordinary. So I already did all this shit. This is the room where we find out about Jess. Yeah.
Is this what Dylan wanted?
Or excuse me, Jesse.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Okay. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see what we got in this room. What the fuck? Coffee soap? There's a building with a sign on the side that says coffee soap. Okay then. Coffee soap, a really hot item. What's in here? Oh, I got a new outfit. Candidate P7. I unlocked a new outfit that we should check out later. Oh, she's wearing a nice outfit right now. What's this?
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, they were tracking her the whole time. Bottle crunch, everybody. Let's see here. Big Empty Box says that there's actually a few side missions back at the janitor. If you remember, the janitor was giving us various objectives to do, and I didn't do them. He says, if you do them all, the end game reward is you get another outfit in the game, but they're very skippable and not very interesting. Okay. There's also the mission for the guy in the altered objects area where he wants you to find the other altered objects that have run loose. I didn't do that mission. I only found one of them. What was it? The lantern? But I never found the other two. I don't know what you get for that one either. Jesse Faden movement tracking. So here you go. Look, they actually were tracking her every freaking move across the country. Look. New York, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and back to New York. That's interesting. You know what? Maybe we should take the opportunity to see if there's any better upgrades. What is this? Health. Oh, health recovery on element pickups, and then general health, right? Shield strength. Oh, these I gotta get rid of. How do you delete them? Deconstruct. Any of the green ones I just gotta fucking get rid of right away so we have room for more. Shield strength plus 54. Shield strength plus 55. So get rid of that one. Excuse me. Energy cost 16. 6. They're the same. Get rid of them. Launch energy minus 18. Minus 24. Minus 17. So get rid of 17. And probably just get rid of 18 too. Energy recovery speed 35, 41, so get rid of 35. Trying to make as much room as I can here. 13, 20, get rid of 13. And then this is negative 16, negative 18, so get rid of 16. Okay, we made some room there, right? I'm just going to get rid of anything that's just like blue or green. I'm never going to use those anymore. Just to make more room so it won't tell me my inventory's full constantly as I find items and shit. There we go. What is this one? Damage while low on health? Nah. Damage after a kill? Nah, I don't really care about those. So I should levitate and fire all the time because I'm going to get tons of bonus ammo when I do so with the grip. Okay. Alright. New tape.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you?
What?
Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
Hmm?
Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid.
Why is she asking
No.
so many questions
That has
consecutively
nothing
without
to do with
answers?
it. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting?
What?
You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
That was weird. Obviously, that wasn't a real psychiatrist. That was someone working for the Bureau, interviewing her and asking her all questions related to, obviously, you know, weird shit. No psychiatrist would bombard you with a million questions and not let you answer. A remote thought. Okay, new area, right? Yup, we're past the gate now. Oh, the gate opened as well. So, transit corridor, turntable, ordinary awe. Okay.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, here's an asshole. A lot of assholes in this area, it looks like. Oh, you fuckhead. Alrighty then. Owned pretty sufficiently. There's a door right there. Oh, what's that? Oh, item box. Looks like there's a control point in there? Or something. I don't know. It's a fucked up room. There's a few different ways to go, I think. An elevator, but I don't know if we can actually go into where the elevator is. There's a door right there, right? What's this? File. Okay. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. A straight up deceased dog had a collar on it and everything. We've been running in the box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. What the fuck? Insomniatic Meat did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Insomniatic Meat, for the cheer. Excuse me. I appreciate that. I tongue twisted myself. Okay. I think we gotta go through that door. Oh wait, no, I could also use the elevator, huh? To the transit corridor? What's through the door over here then? Whoa. Yeah, we got some enemies and shit in there. Ah, an optional room. Entropic Echo and Limitation Ammo Efficiency, of which I have 500. Willow Awe Shipping Materials, a Hollow Sphere, Vitrified Soil, Animal Carcass, Rusted Metal Bucket, Leather Wallet, Aged Shotgun Cartridge. All materials to go to the Investigation Center for further analysis. Huh. Don't know what that has to do with anything. Alright, now we go across to the elevator. To the transit corridor. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put up... Oh, what the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, man. I was gonna say I forgot to put up this. What the fuck? Stupid thing jumps out at me, man. That's some cheap shit. That was some cheap shit.
Both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Charge here.
Good? Looks like it. So let's open the control point here, which is a save point, right? And then we'll check the rest of the room. New York City subway sign? What the shit?
We're going back home. Of course we are.
Shit.
It
That's kind
started
of weird.
there, and it's never gone away.
Okay, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Let's see here. Ben Boxer Cheery said a psychiatrist, excuse me, a psychologist asking nothing but questions is normal. It's called the Socratic method, I think. Yeah, but what would be the point? If you're not going to get any answers out of the subject you're questioning, why are you even questioning, right? Like, I don't get that. Oh, I can go through here now. Yeah. If I hadn't done the side mission, I wouldn't have been able to do this, but I can go in here now. I wonder what we got. An item box. An entropic echo for upgrades. Dodge efficiency and another entropic echo. Cool, so I got two, rare upgrade items because I had the ability to endure this, mold. So I'm glad I went back and I did that side quest so I could go in here. Nice. That worked out well. Hopefully I can get some upgrades based off of that later. So there's two ways to go. I can go straight this way, which said New York City. Or I can go the other way, but I don't know if there's anything over here. It looks like a dead end, right? That's because it is a dead end. But, what's this? Aha! Entropic Echo and a Levitation Ammo Efficiency. Another container. Remote Thought, that's another upgrade item. Ibselvin says, The Socratic method is a logic exercise, and it can also be used to point out someone believing in fallacy or point out moral ambiguities. Excuse me. Rob, $50. Can you put the camera at the bottom right? You guys really want me to? I haven't had the camera at the bottom right the entire playthrough, but if you guys really want that, I'll do it. Thank you, Rob, for the $1 tip. Let me update the tips total. What do you guys think? Would it matter if I put it bottom right? Am I covering up stuff where the camera is right now? Combat says yes. And shrink it 10%. There you go, exactly 10%. I calculated very, very carefully before I did that. How's that? Is that good? Is that better? Okay. It's been covering text since the start of the playthrough. Oops. Typewritten page supplement. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page has been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. For 10 years, I tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost into my own fantasy of it? The thought alone could drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion: falls, bright falls, haunting, wake, Alan Wake, light switch, ocean, too late, and the final sentence: you've been warned. It's another Alan Wake reference, yep. It's another Alan Wake, basically saying that Alan Wake never escaped the lake. He just wrote himself out of it. So he lived a fantasy that wasn't true. Because remember, in Alan Wake, he would write stuff and then the stuff would come true. So essentially what they're saying here is Alan Wake never really escaped the lake. He was infinitely stuck there and then just disappeared. Which is kind of sad. If you played Alan Wake, that's pretty fucking sad, you know? To think that he never escaped, he was stuck there infinitely. Kind of messed up. Alright, that's where I came from. Yep. Sterling Awe, Ordinary Awe, and Ordinary Dump Site. I can't go all the way up there, so I can't see what's up there. Where this is the turntable? We made it to the turntable. According to this, I could go right, or I could go straight, and then from the turntable, there's various different ways to go that I haven't gone to yet. Interesting. Oh boy. Damn! I threw one of them into the other. You know what's really screwed up about those enemies? They're just dudes in office chairs. It's fucking employees that got fucked up. And now they're in office chairs. And they're just stuck there infinitely. That's really messed up, man. So we got one of those interdimensional beings down on the floor. I need to find a way, apparently, to rotate the turntable.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Right?
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
A health boost mod. This guy's gonna be coming after me, the interdimensional being. There's the bridge operator area. This door doesn't open. Probably gotta go from the bridge operator area, I'm thinking. It's reinforced, you can't break that glass.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, she said that already. What I'm doing is looking around for other stuff. That's reinforced up there. I can't break that glass. Alright, let's just go down then. Right here. This is mold. This is how you open the door. Yep, I opened the door to outside. Okay. Nothing else in here but this button. This probably rotates it. Oh no, it's a file. Work chat. Teeth. Guys who just had to inspect an inbound delivery like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. Me, that's who, and you know what was inside? A single human tooth. Gross. Okay then. I wonder why they were studying teeth. I don't know why they find teeth gross. Teeth aren't gross. They're kind of interesting. Launch efficiency and an entropic echo. What sucks is this isn't where I needed to go. I gotta find the control room to rotate this thing, which I thought was here. But I don't see anything I can change with, yeah, you know, like nothing I can actively interact with to control the bridge. Oh, never mind. The big red button. Duh. Oh my god, sometimes I'm so stupid.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Something's blocking it, yeah. Something here? No, it looks like these gears. Oh, wait. Maybe that was blocking. It was blocking the rotating gear shaft. So it wouldn't go around the corridor because that was being blocked. Let's check the other side too. Yup, same thing. There we go. Okay. Continue towards the ordinary awe area. Alright. What's in these side areas? Anything? There's an underground area here. Like an underground corridor. I don't know if there's anything down here, though. No enemies. Never mind. Good night. One of the invisible stalking assholes. It was easy to kill it, though. It was only a level 4, so I'm doing, like, massive damage to it with my gun now, because my gun's upgraded. Yeah, I didn't really do that much. Shit. Oh, let's see. Jadov did 150-bit cheers. Have you made the decision to play or not to play Borderlands 3? It's really not my decision to make. As I said on pre-stream, I'm okay with playing it. I'm okay with not playing it. I can't afford it, though. I have no money right now. My bank account's still overdrawn, so it would be a... What the hell? What the hell? There was a secret room. Whoa, how do I get through here? There was a secret room. Because it was a hanging painting, it was an indication of a secret room. That was completely random. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, anyway. Now I must think if I see hanging portraits to try to blow the wall up for a secret room. I never knew that. I wonder if I missed a bunch of secrets in the game. But anyway, yeah, like I can't afford it. So people gift PlayStation Network credits, so I can play it. Someone already gifted $20 in credits last night. So I need about another $46 in credits to get the game for Friday. So if I get it, great. If not, I have more than enough other stuff to play. That's not a big deal that I'm not playing it, but, you know, people want to see it as a new release. I need the help. I'm sorry, you know, just being honest. I need the help. I can't afford it right now. So, there's your answer. Oh, yes, I better start the whole game over now. It's a weird noise. Oh, okay. Battery. There's a few different places to put it. I could put it there, but I could also put it over there. What the hell is this? What the fuck kind of a plane is that? It looks like some kind of a weird spy helicopter or something. Look at it. That's not what I wanted to pick up. Now look what I did. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Two batteries down. There must be a third one hidden somewhere. This takes you back to ordinary awe. Okay. Here's the third battery. Is that all three? I think that was all three. No, there's a fourth battery. There's apparently a fourth battery I need to put somewhere. Where do I put this one? Well, if you follow the layout of the room, there's two batteries in the front, which I did. There's one here. There would be one on the other side over here. So maybe it's blocked. There's got to be somewhere to put a fourth battery. I don't see it. Alright, hold on. Investigate a little bit. These big blocks don't break, I don't think, right? No, they seem to be immovable, these big blocks. Because it seems like that's where it would have been, against this wall here. But I don't see a way to move this, right? There's gotta be a fourth battery compartment. Don't see a way to get up to that second level, right? Maybe I gotta go down the elevator and look around. I thought there would have been an extra battery, you know? Why would there have been a totally extra battery just lying around? You would think that there's a use for it. Oh, what? No. Okay, and I was gonna say, wait, that one's not working. No, it's working. But... Ratio 91 just reset for 14 months and said, I hope you're doing well. Always happy to watch your streams. Also, YouTube when I miss a stream. Best wishes for you, Jasper and Kat. Thank you very much. Hashtag DS positive. Thank you, Ratio 91. I appreciate that very much. A nice positive message. Well, for now, I can't really figure it out. I don't see anywhere to put the battery. Right? Not even on the aircraft. Maybe I go down the elevator and I'll get another indication of what to do. Or maybe I need to go up a level to figure this out. Let's see what's upstairs. Going up. Search for the slide projector object of power. Maybe the elevator wouldn't work until the batteries were plugged in? I don't know. we go. Damn, I got a lot of remote thoughts right there. Upgrade items. Another control room of sorts. So now we're on the second level where we saw from inside that hangar room, but is there anything in here that we need? Probably. Excuse me. We got another remote thought. Airplane evaluation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It's suspected to be connected to the Blank Awe. Is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor. Alright. It has links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Blank. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for Blank. Initial readings have been taken by a research team. No altered status has yet been detected. Okay. I wonder what that plane was involved in. Looks like a futuristic type of plane. It doesn't look like a modern plane, but maybe I'm just not up on modern aeronautics. I don't know. I'm not exactly I don't fly planes, so I wouldn't know if that's a real plane or not. Well, that sounded good. Alright, we're going to Ordinary Awe. Right? Yep, no new area. Ordinary Awe. We're looking for the slide projector in here. Oh, hello. So much for him. God damn. Caught it right in the chin. Ordinary Awe, stage 1.A. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom and his gang, Freddy, Hugo, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. So there's an extra... Apparently the slides that go through the side projector are essentially teleportation portals to other dimensions or other places in the real world. And the kids used to go into the projector and play in there. That's fucking creepy, dude.
You're listening to America Overnight.
No. Another America Overnight episode. Oh shit, oops, wrong button. Ordinary summary. An all occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, the slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, were playing in the local dump when they found the discarded slide projector. A team led by director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The awe had ended, but the team found the fainting children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned, with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Okay, we're finally getting background on what happened with them.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams.
Stupid mission pops up out of nowhere.
Reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? a byproduct, a reflection, a projection. We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Okay. Retro Jim did 100 bits here says chat is saying you're trying out a new laugh. Is that true? Yes. He goes, ha 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 ha. That's my new laugh. It's based off Final Fantasy X. So, Ordinary Awe, Stage 4. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. What? Okay. So they know about the hand slide. They don't know about this dog Neil slide. Okay. Yeah, 4335 wants me to make my new laugh like more evil and with lightning strikes, but the thing is, it's the Titus laugh from Final Fantasy V. That's what I'm going to try. I'm going to use it from, you know, moving forward and see how people like it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What's this? Ordinary All Stage 2. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where he took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. Not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. What the fuck? There's some fucked up stuff going on. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! I really gave it to them, didn't I? Okay.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the fifth iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out.
Huh.
He didn't want from me. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world
Just ignored him.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know!
I'd be pissed too. She's a bitch.
No calendar!
Yeah, what a fucking bitch.
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
That's fucked up. They don't give him a calendar, they keep him prisoner, then they ask him what day it is. Fuck you. It's fuck off day. Alright, it's a new fast travel point. Onward. Onward. Alright, stage 1B. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful and intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. Then we come out, everything had melted around the projector. What the fuck? Neil was really into it. We found out he'd be coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Huh. Wonder what happened. Well, there's nothing else to do but touch this button.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
They recreated the town with a scale model. Now that's weird. Huh. It's all marked off as different stages. Maybe different parts of the town were affected differently by the proximity to the projector? Because see, they got rings, like stage 3, stage 4. Stage 1 was the dump itself. Yup. That's interesting. Well, I don't see anywhere I can go besides, like, right here. Oh! Hi.
Outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Okay.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
Huh. Oh, there's a hidden file over here. I didn't see it in the dark. Look at this. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her and broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye, my Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Not Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. Alright, so repiecing this story together. A bunch of kids, including Jesse and Dylan, as well as another group of male kids, one named Tom and his gang, and then there was another kid named Nosebleed Ned or whatever, who was like the kid that everyone bullied. They all had found the slide projector together and were using various slides to do different things. Some of the kids were apparently drinking milk from a not mother. That sounds really fucking creepy. And mutating themselves and even getting powers, and becoming aggressive and violent based on the things happening. Other dimensions were just doing weird shit. Like they said, one dimension they would go there and come back and everything around them would be melted. And what they were finding is that because they were going to these other dimensions, they were getting these powers that were happening in real life. So at one point, they had wished that the parents would just stop bothering them because the parents were on to what was going on and trying to figure out how to stop it. And we're starting to, like, have sanctions on the kids. And the kids wished the parents would not exist, and then they didn't. And all the adults disappeared. So that's a pretty fucked up story, right? I could definitely see someone actually making a story out of that, like a sci-fi horror story, and having like a successful movie out of it. That'd be a pretty interesting story to you know, watch take place, unfold in a movie or a TV series.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well, the poem.
Now that's weird. She's remembering poems by poets that don't exist. That's weird. Does that mean that something interdimensionally happened?
How you see things? Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
What?
Dolores.
Ah.
She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So FYI, Black Mage C-Type says Thomas Zane was the writer from Alan Wake who wrote himself out of existence in an attempt to stop the darkness from using him to distort reality and our world. Right, and Alan Wake, if I remember correctly, was reading logs and writings from Thomas Zane and finding out what happened to him and trying to use that knowledge to get himself out of the darkness as well. That's right. So that would make sense. Thomas Zane, she remembers Thomas Zane as a writer. Other people don't. It's because he wrote himself out of existence. The reason that she remembers is because she's tied to Polaris and she's had these other otherworldly experiences happen to her. So she maybe can remember stuff that happened in the other dimensions while people in the normal world don't. That makes sense. And that's kind of cool. And again, another crossover with Alan Wake. Pretty neat. So I'm finding a lot of upgrade items here. Maybe next time I hit a save point, I should see if I can upgrade my weapons. And An ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all 3 sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides on the projector, but JF mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this all will be investigated in the containment sector. So somewhere in the containment sector, they have the entire dump. They actually lifted the entire dump out of the town and brought it here. Holy shit. Wow. Okay then. How the hell did they manage that?
Landfill here in the middle of New York.
Yeah.
Nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Okay. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources are allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. So something crazy happened, and they ordered everyone out for some reason. What the hell happened? Maybe they felt it was too fucking dangerous? What's up here? Globe supplement. They're talking about that globe. The item was found in the penthouse suite at blank, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided the penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blank and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. It's this reporter's opinion Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Nope, he got arrested for dealing in altered materials. If you remember, the globe was apparently an altered world material that showed other things on it, including an island that doesn't exist in our world. Yet apparently, I guess the island does exist? Is what they're getting at? Well, that was easy. I don't think they can get up here. I'm gonna let my powers recharge before I fight these fucks. Another wave. Well, this is quite annoying. I can't damage this guy's shield effectively. I'm whittling it down, but then I always have to wait for the recharge. This sucks. Wow, this is the most annoying guy in the game. He's more annoying than bosses. Seriously, because I can't get his shield down. I tried to dodge, it didn't fucking work. Where is he? What the fuck? He disappeared. Oh my god, I need like 2 shots. Thank you. Dude, that guy was insanely annoying. There's a guy you can't hit him with anything you throw because he's fast and he dodges it every time. So that effectively throwing stuff at him to negate his shield is almost impossible. It's like super hard. All right, well, at least I got him beat. What the hell? There's a refrigerator here. Okay, Jesus. What's that? Album cover. Rebirth Greatest Hits. Asgard. Oh my god, Asgard was the band that played in Alan Wake. Yeah. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. The Old Gods. That's the name of the band. I became a huge fan instantly. Yeah. Blackmage Sea Dive says, I'm pretty sure said island is yet another Alan Wake reference. The island in the center of the lake in Bright Falls where Alan Wake's vacation spot was located. Huh. Maybe. The fantasy island that didn't exist? Could be. You could be right. I see an item up here. I see a couple item boxes around. Here's one. Jada says, where can I send you PSN gift codes? Email me, darksidefil@hotmail.com. And thank you for even considering it. Shit. Wait, what was it? Wait. It targeted something like there was something here, but now it didn't. Maybe it's inside the wall. Okay, let's go around. I know there's a box over here I saw. Yup. Entropic Echo and a Pierce Zoom Boost. Alright, here's another box here. That opens the door. Okay. Well, let's go check out the office here, the mobile lab. Here we go. That is a slide projector here? That's not it, but alright, hold on, because that's like a story interaction. What I want to do is get rid of all my extra shit yet again. Get rid of that. I know evade energy cost minus 20. So I'll get rid of this one. Help is 31%. C speed plus 67 plus 68. Get rid of 67. Minus 24. This one's minus 17. Get rid of that one. Okay. Any good new weapon mod? Oh, yeah, look. Ammo cost of levitating minus 39%. That's really good. Get rid of the blues and the greens to make more room. That's equivalent to what I have already. So you know what? Get rid of the 23. And I'm never going to equip more than 2, so get rid of that one as well. What's this? Damage after a kill. Nah. Rate of fire and damage against enemy armor plus 89%. That's pretty effective. 89%. Alright, we're just going to keep these. Alright, now we can do this. Seems a little free.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there.
Ah.
That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Alright, so there you go. Finish Tango, new mission. Now we gotta go to dimensional research. It was so, basically what they found was so messed up or so important. Maybe it was like the key to go into other dimensions that they made a whole fucking department for it. The face of the enemy. Alrighty then. How do I get to dimensional research, by the way? Oh, look, the ashtray maze. We have to go to the ashtray maze now. That's cool. I'm in the ashtray maze I found much earlier on and didn't know what it was for, and now we know what it's for. Alright. So we gotta go all the way back, right? Actually, I just gotta get to a save point. That's right. I just gotta get to a save point, then I can fast travel to research. Blackman C Type says, trivia time. The actor of Dr. Darling is the voice of Alan Wake and surprisingly played the role of Will Scarlet in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Ah! Really? We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights. We're men in tights. We run from the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We may look like pansies, but what would you say? Oh, we might just put out your lights. We're men in tights. I don't remember the rest of it. Alright, here we are. Oh god, oh god. Nice frame rate. All I need to do is find a fast travel point. Logistics, here we are. Okay, fuck off. Research. So we've been to the ashtray maze many times, right? I'm trying to remember where it is. And then we go to central research, and then we have to scale the staircase, I think. Yeah, you scale the staircase all the way up, and that takes you to the ashtray maze. And that's what we got to, I guess that's the next. We figure that out, huh? That's cool.